for the first time is really, really hard. Just because most people don't make that way naturally, you know? So you have to train yourself to a new kind of thinking. I think dancing is... It's cool how it kind of amplifies music, I suppose, in a physical form. Nader, you start kind of making checkpoints for yourself within the dance, I guess, when you're in the choreo. Like it's like if all else fails, like you know, like this certain move is on this beat, this count. Like, like, yes, you know, it was like a clap, it was like right there.
Yeah.
And we just get back into it.
Best experience you've had with dance?
Best experience with dance? I think best experience with dance was teaching other people to love dance. So it's like it's not really like me personal, but just from starting Common Origins with my friend Marcus. So yeah, we spent a lot of time teaching complete beginners how to dance, and yeah, just like hearing their comments at the end of shows and stuff about how they've never done that before and now they feel so inspired to keep on continuing. I worked really hard on it. I watched lots of videos on YouTube to get inspiration and to see what's possible. So like dancing in shapes, so like if you grouped movements into different patterns, I guess, so like there's moves that travel or like moves that are like, you know, like vertical, kind of like that. Or if you think of things as like drawing shapes in the air, like circular movements or things that are more like, you know, you made a square with your hands or stuff like that. It's happened at parties before. I'm literally at a party, I'm dancing, like playing cool music, I'm just dancing and then I do something and I myself go, whoa! Hold up! Like I remember doing this once at a party and it was like, pretty cool. And then hard to pick yourself up on the stage, especially when you just started something. It takes a really healthy dose of encouragement and just like a lot of practice and being surrounded with a really great group of people that encourage you to be up there. And that's describing it as like if you were imagining your arms and your legs as paintbrushes and then the space around you as like a canvas. Like how could you, like what are the different ways that you can paint a picture on that canvas? Yeah, it's really frustrating because you don't get to see it visually, especially when people are learning it for the first time and then you're trying to convince people that this effect looks cool, but there's people missing so they can't see how it works. Okay. And you just have to come up with really creative ways, like we've used shoes and stuff.
Shoes?
Yeah, it's a kind of place where people are, like, so we can imagine where someone is.
But wait, but shoes doesn't move though.
Yeah, I know, which is a problem. So, yeah, it's just really frustrating because, you know, yeah, it's
I draw like a Y next to it. Okay, now what can we do from here? These guys could move out like this, and then out from the top, so it would be an upside down triangle. I do formation 2, and I like draw like the paths of like where each of them go. So I draw arrows on the previous drawing, and then I draw the next formation. So I'm gonna rotate.
Is this actually a piece that you're showing?
No, I'm just fucking around. Yeah. And then I just draw that.
Okay. Did you meet your girlfriend through dance?
We did. Yeah, we were both on the. I was never like finished a piece together. Yeah. Sometimes we don't even click. Sometimes like she'll be like, okay, I made a move. Let's go like watch TV. And I'm just like, freshman year. I really wanted to get better. But the other mind thinking, oh man, I don't want to be that guy. Right. I don't want to be the guy in the video.
Okay.
You know? And just like seeing yourself. Like I saw myself. I noticed a few things like my hand placement was like right here, but it should have been like right here. Like a couple weird things. Okay. And then like when I did it again the second time. Last year Ben, he was on the lines. He liked to use Excel.
Excel?
Yeah. To do formations.
Huh.
He would like color in the game.
Color code the different blocking for people too.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Patterns, basically. Like having these two people like go out like that. Like in itself, even if they're like not even dancing, but if they're just walking, like that creates like a visual. You know? Like crossing lines and like switching like that. Like that creates a visual as well.
Like now that like I have to think of more choreography, I think it's like expanding my like hip hop vocabulary slash like also just like not being afraid to go out of my comfort zone. You know, like for me, like comfortable is always like, you know, just like upper body like movement and stuff like that. But like I wanna like the artistic director, she like came up to me and was like, you need to like push your boundaries, like work the lower area, like, you know, just it's like you know, there are like some hip hop moves that like a lot of people know, like, you know, the body roll and like, you know, like some movements that come up on like a lot of choreography and things like that. Like I want to like try to be more original, like come up with like my own movement, like maybe like something like people have not really seen before, you know, like develop pictures like with your body that like you don't usually see, things like that, like expanding like that kind of. I guess that's what I mean by vocabulary. Then I guess like sometimes in class, if I'm bored, I just like think about it. Formations I drew like a lot like during class and stuff. Or like when it like, if I like saw something really cool on like YouTube, I would like pause it and like see like where everyone's standing. Try to like copy that. Envision something, it doesn't really like look as good when you like, do it in person. Right. So like during practice I'm like, alright, we're gonna do this move, and then I would do it and I'm like, alright, never mind, we're not doing that move. Like it looks terrible. So well, it's just like on like side notes like scratch paper, but I mean for like official formations I like would write them like on a sheet of paper, like this is formation 1, this is formation 2. But like they would come to me randomly. Sometimes I would write out my hand. But nothing was like official, like a journal or anything like that. And two, like I don't want them to like try something and realize that they're not like flexible enough to do it. So like they immediately like say like, oh, I can't do it, you know. So for me, it's just like I'd rather have them like build their potential than try them. So for two.